Hey guys, so for today's video I'm going to be showing you how to get this look right here. Basically I've been wearing this look a lot lately. This has kind of been my go-to look lately. I know a lot of people's go-to looks are more neutral colors, but I've been really bored of neutral colors lately, so this is what have been wearing. A lot of times I'll actually switch out the purple and change up the color if I feel like it, but a lot of times I wear the purple because purple is just my favorite color. But you can easily switch up this look, change up the purple with greens or blues or oranges or whatever you want. So yeah, that's pretty much all I wanted to say, so stay tuned if you're interested in learning how to get this look. So first you want to choose your eyeshadow primer of choice. Today I'm going to be using Urban Decay's Eyeshadow Primer Potion in Eden, and this is just their matte colored primer. So I'm just going to take a little bit and add it to each eyelid. Then next I'm going to go in using this Wet n Wild palette, and this is one of their color icon palettes. And this is in the name Comfort Zone, and the color I'm going to be using is this kind of beigey off-white color right here. I've only had this palette for like a week or two, so before I had this palette, the color I would use for this would be Rice Paper by MAC, which looks like that. So you can see that they're pretty similar in color, but I'm really liking the texture of the one in the Wet n Wild palette, so I'm just going to use that for today. I've been using it ever since I got this palette. And then the brush I'm going to be using is just this flat shaded brush by Sephora. Apply that all over my lid. Next is using kind of a fluffy crease or blending brush. This one is also by Sephora. I'm going to be using a MAC eyeshadow, and this is in Vibrant Grape. This looks like that. So I'm going to pick up some on my brush, top off the extra, and I'm just going to apply this right into the crease. Just doing windshield wiper motions, and I'm also going to go in circular motions just to buff it out while I'm applying the color. Just going back and forth, and you can just blend it up until it fades out. Then just to darken it up a little bit, I'm going to be using another MAC eyeshadow, and this is in Shadowy Lady, which looks like this. Just a really dark matte kind of plummy purple color. And to apply, I'm just going to use a pencil brush like this. This is Smashbox's Travel Definer brush. So it looks like that. Just pick a little bit on my brush. I'm just going to work that right into the outer corner and right into the crease. I don't want it to go too high or too low, so I'm keeping it right at the crease. And just working that out in the outer corner as well. And if I lost any bit of that color again, I'm just going to go back with my crease brush and back into Vibrant Grape and apply a little bit more of that. You can always just go back and fix things. You just want to make sure they are as even as possible. Then just going with a fluffy brush. I always use a kind of a fluffier brush for my highlight, but it's really up to you. First I'm going to take my face powder, which is MAC Mineralized Skin Finish Natural in Light. And I'm just going to add that below my brow just to help blend down the colors if they went a little too high. Just to kind of reshape it however I want. And then I'm going to go into Shroom by MAC. Just this color right here. You can see that. Same brush. I'm just going to apply that below my brow and blend down. Next I'm just going to line my top lash line with some gel liner. I'm going to use Bobbi Brown's Long Wearing Gel Liner in Black Ink, which is just their black one. And I'll be applying it with an angled brush. This is MAC's 266. Okay, so now that I've applied my gel liner to my top lash line, next there's three different things I usually do with this look. I either do black eyeliner in the waterline, white eyeliner in the waterline, or I leave it bare. Today I think I'm just going to go ahead with white eyeliner just because I've really been liking that look lately. So for that I'm just going to be using NYX's Jumbo Eye Pencil and Milk, which is just their white pencil, and I'm going to go ahead and apply that to my waterline. Next, just with a short stubbly brush like this, I'm going to go back into Vibrant Grape from MAC, which was that first purple color I used, and apply that to my lower lash line. just like that. And I'm going to take my ring finger and kind of blend that out a little bit. And then you can stop right there if you'd like, or what I'm going to do is with the same brush, I'm going to go into Shadowy Lady, which was the dark plum color. And I'm going to apply that just to about the outer third of the eye. Then I'm going to apply mascara, and this is Maybelline the Falsies Mascara in Blackest Black. Then I'm just going to run through it real quick with Maybelline 1x1 mascara. And for my inner corner highlight, because I just totally forgot to do that, I'm going to go back in with Shroom, which was what I used for my brow highlight. I'm going to pick up a little bit with my pinky, and I'm just going to apply that right into my inner corner, just like that. Then for my cheeks, I'm going to just skip contouring today just because I feel like it. Normally I do contouring pretty much every time I do my makeup just because it adds a little more shape to my round face, but I'm just going to skip that today. And just for blush, I'm going to use Benefit's Coralista blush, and I'm going to apply it with my MAC 187 brush. Tap it off. I'm just going to apply that onto my cheeks. Then for highlight, I'm going to be using Smashbox Soft Lights and Shimmer, which is pretty much what I always use, and I'm going to use my MAC 188 to apply that. So on top of the cheekbones, along my nose, and at the Cupid's bow. Then for lips, what I've been using a lot lately, well, since I bought it, which was probably just about a week ago, but ever since I bought it, I've been using it constantly, and it's the Jack Black Intense Therapy Lip Balm, and I got mine in Lemon and Chamomile. And you can get this at Sephora. It's actually towards the men's section, I think. I guess Jack Black is more of a men's brand. I don't know much about the brand. I just saw this, so I got it. But anyway, put this on. So that's it for this look. It's pretty easy. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know if you try it out. And I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.